Yo, yo, what is good, stream? We back. I feel like the 3 or 4 people were here earlier. Shout out you guys. I really appreciate the support. And we're back. We're going to be prepping for the Lobsters dropping tomorrow. And there's really not a ton to prep for, but figured to take this time tonight, just kind of chill out with you guys and just talk about upcoming releases, talk about the Lobsters, talk about sneakers, and maybe go over some manual methods or any botting questions that you guys have. So yeah, I figured it would be cool to just host a stream tonight and just hang out with everyone. Lee Chad, Ola, what's poppin'? What's good, Titus? It's very interesting what's happening on these Lobster prices. If we want to take a look at those real quick, they're not going too far, which is nice. Let me pull them up on the bottom screen here. How many accounts you got and which provider are you using? So I run usually 50 accounts and I have a mix of providers, but realistically I just recommend everyone to just make their accounts on their own. A lot cheaper that way, and you know that you're getting quality accounts too. But yeah, so it's interesting on the Orange Lobsters, the special box really isn't too far off from the normal box as of now. And I know we haven't seen the sneakers release, but with that being said, most people have already got their pairs from skate shops. So we're really looking at in between $400 and $500 a pair. And obviously on the good sizes, like 10 plus, even 9 plus, we should be getting, even after release day, after people get their pairs in hand, I think these are going to be going for low to mid 400s each, which is obviously killer profit margins if you are looking to sell them. But if we look at the special box edition, like these prices are not that much crazier right now. I mean, we're sitting in between 800 and 900, but the retail was also 200 more. So, I mean, the special box is definitely more profitable, but with that being said, I think there was a ton of these that ended up releasing, and yeah, the regular box is not too far off, to be honest, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice, honestly. Len C, what's poppin'? Welcome to the stream. I need some accounts. Abe, what account to Addy ratio do you run on average? So mine is low, and I know a lot of people do a lot higher than me, but I run around 10 to 15 per Addy. But I know people that are doing 20 to 25 plus with good results, so take that as you will. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. King Jules Kicks, what's good, fam? How you been? I've been good, bro. I've been good. How are you? How's everything been on your end? Honestly, just chilling tonight in stream. We have the Lobsters dropping tomorrow on sneakers. So we already saw them drop on Concepts. That was earlier in the month, and that was kind of a shit show. We saw that they had their raffle, also kind of a shit show. And yesterday, they dropped at skate shops, and there was actually a ton of people that were able to hit within our group, and just I'm seeing all over the place. It looks like skate shops did have a pretty decent amount of stock, which was nice. And then sneakers tomorrow, I'm hearing around like 30K pairs, more or less. So it's gonna be tough. It's definitely gonna be tough to hit on sneakers, but I mean we're gonna do what we can, and we're gonna try to get after it, because I took such a fat L on the Concepts release. It was so bad. I was streaming that whole thing too. You can go back and watch it, but I was depressed after that drop. It was so bad. And I know people who hit so many pairs, but a lot of them ended up getting canceled anyways. But still, I was so upset after that. So I'm hoping for better luck tomorrow on sneakers. And my sneakers account setups have been doing decent. They've been doing okay, I guess. And it's definitely been a little bit on the decline since like the Lost and Founds and the Cherries. I hit a ton of those, and ever since then it's been a little shaky. But we still hit one pair of the eBays. We got the Lobsters tomorrow. I made a new manual sneakers account actually, and I hit today on the Shock Drop, which I streamed a little bit earlier, and that was kind of sick. I hit on the brand new account. So I'm telling you guys, fresh accounts are the play right now. Fresh accounts are the play. I'm gonna swap back screens real quick. Doing good, bro. Ready for this release. Hope my skate shop doesn't sell me like Concepts did. Bro, Concepts was rough, bro. I hate the fact that they were canceling so many people. And especially with like the NFT, they were canceling people who won from that. So rough. But yeah, bro, good to hear you're doing good. And this is gonna be pretty much the last big release of this year. We got the we could check those out real quick. We got any Jordan 2 fans in chat? I guess we're switching back. The Jordan 2 Chicago. So they're coming in men's, women's, and grade school sizing. I mean, prices are decent as of now. These are dropping in 9 days, I think, on the 30th. So they're doing decent. I mean, let me pull up so you guys can see that better. It's like... My dad's calling me. 1 sec. Recording. They're a decent colorway. Nothing too crazy on these, but I think they'll resell maybe in bigger sizes. But I mean, is anyone really feeling these? I mean, my biggest thing is this looks like a heel to me. Do you guys feel me on that? This red part in the back and all of them. Same on the A Ma Maniére 4s. It literally looks like a heel. And I don't know. I'm not necessarily feeling that. Let me go to these two, the A Ma Maniére 2s. This part on the bottom just looks like a heel, and I don't know. These are definitely pretty dope. How did these end up doing? Realistically, I would say if you want to go for these Chicago 2s, sizes 12 and 13 are the move. 12, 12.5, 13, and 14. Besides for that, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm rocking those. Not even rocking, I'm just going for them in general. Prices actually dipped on these. They used to be higher. Prices earlier this year were at like $750, $800 a pair, and now they kind of dipped back down to like the $550, $600 range, which is interesting. I wonder why these dipped. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really know. Anyone hit these or anyone have a pair of these? I was not able to hit, unfortunately. I was right when I got through the queue on that drop, they sold out right away. And I honestly wasn't going that hard. I kind of slept on these, to be honest. And then I think a lot of people slept on them, and then prices absolutely skyrocketed, which was ridiculous. Chuma the Puma. Setting up VCC for my new Nike accounts right now. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go, my boy. Good stuff. Good stuff. What SMS provider do you use? Mina, where do you get the phone numbers from? So one of the best and easiest ones is textverified.com. Some sauce for Mina. Text Verified is a good one. There's True Verify, and there's honestly a ton out there that you can use. There's a ton. Plugged in, those was fire. Hit raffle. On the threes plugged, I remember what size was I going for? I think I was going for an 11.5, which is a bang. What other Jordan 2s released? Jordan 2. The J Balvins, bro. The bad thing about the J Balvins is the retail, bro. The retail was $300 on these bad boys. They were kind of cool. They did have some cool features. I forgot where it was. I think the tongue lit up, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it was, yeah, I think it was the tongue that they actually lit up on the J Balvins. And you guys can see they have this like rainbow stitching in between, which was kind of cool. I have the other pair of Balvins right back there. And I guess this dude likes rainbow for whatever reason. The rainbow stitching was kind of a cool take. But for $300 retail, I mean, these things are sitting well below right now. Kind of an L. These are atrocious. These are absolutely atrocious. Whoever made these, L. L. And who's buying these? Who's buying these right now? It's the heel, man. Looks like it has a heel on it. Pisses me off. Damn, the bear brick alone is selling for $250 a pop, but then you can't sell the special box, so I guess that's alright. But honestly, if you were to do that, if you were to get the special box and then sell the bear brick for $250, then you would have the special box for one after tax and stuff, $120, $130. So low key, that might have been the move if you were trying to actually rock them. You think Jordan 1s will make a comeback? Honestly, bro, I think that the Chicagos were the last Jordan 1 that we're going to see do some numbers for a hot minute. Straight up. Bro, I'm brand new to all this. I tried to get the Bart Simpson's dunk today and sold out before they even came out. So, Manny, those dropped as something called exclusive access. And basically what that means is that only some random sneakers accounts are actually able to purchase the shoe. So if it was showing sold out on your screen, then that more than likely just means that you didn't have access. So those are the exclusive access are sort of a weird drop. But yeah, I wouldn't really trip too hard about that if I was you. Concepts will be good tomorrow. Good drop to enter up on and see what's good. But yeah, I wouldn't trip. Yo, if everyone could do me a solid, we're at 8 likes on the stream. Can we get to 10? Hit that like button. Help your boy with the algorithm. Help your boy grow. Size 10 is doing money on SBs. Size 10's always a bang. Size 13's always a bang. 14's always a bang. 12's always a bang. Honestly, 9 plus is you're gonna make really good money. Each lobster that you hit is straight up. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. I appreciate you. We had 11. Each lobster that's gonna be hit tomorrow is, you know, in obviously if you want to keep them, it's a different story. But if you're looking to resell them, it's guaranteed $250 profit on every single one that you hit. Guaranteed, assuming you're getting a decent size, obviously. But yeah, it's every single hit, $250 guaranteed. It's sick. I'm super excited, to be honest. The blue lobsters. What's everyone's favorite lobster? We got the blue lobsters here. We got the red lobsters. We got the green lobsters. These are my favorite right here. Absolute bang. Should I cop one right now? 2 bands. Quick little 2 on the lobster. Not bad. And then, am I missing one? Yeah, the purple lobster. These actually might be my favorite. These go crazy, bro. These go crazy. How many accounts can you have on one address? So I think anywhere from 10 to 25 is a safe number. I personally keep it on the lower end, but I do know people that keep it on the higher end and hit more than me. So take that with as you will. I got you. Thank you. Do you think I have a chance of getting the lobsters? Yeah, definitely, Manny. There's a chance, bro. But if you're just entering it on one account, it's probably going to be rough. It's low chances. But is there a chance? Of course. People hit on one account all the time. But yeah. Anthony, any tips for trying to cop the dunks tomorrow? So tips, the only real tips that I can give for the sneakers app is make accounts tonight. And ideally, if you have 2 to 3 accounts at a minimum, that's going to be your best chances. But obviously you want way more because you're competing against people like me who are running 50. So, you know, and people like, you know, staff in our group that are running 200. So you got to realize the odds there. They literally have a 200 times more chance of hitting than you if they're running 200 more accounts. So basically the best way to do that would be to make new accounts. And for that, you're going to need a unique email. And I'm going to be dropping a video on this after Christmas. And I'm just pretty busy this week with streams and like short content and stuff, so I don't really have time. But after Christmas, I'm going to be dropping a stream on how you can hit on sneakers manually, the best manual methods, and that'll be going into 2023, so hopefully that'll be a bang for everyone. And basically, you need unique emails, you need unique payment methods, and you also need unique phone numbers for every single account. And then if you're running more than 2 or 3, you're also going to need unique IP addresses on all of those accounts. So it's really not a lot if you think about it. It's not that hard, but there is a learning curve to it for sure. There is a learning curve. LaFlamme, what up, my boy? I'm straight up praying that my Nike accounts get blessed for real. Me too, bro. Whisper, what's good? What's good? Orange, yellow, red, classic red lobsters. We'll throw the reds up on screen. The classics. Nikki B, you have some of these lobsters, don't you? You have, what colors do you have? My man's got a crazy SB collection. Blue and second is red. Red because Red Lobster cheddar biscuits goated. Whew. That sounds good right now. Purple are my faves. Yeah, I like the purple and the green. Those are my top two. Any tips on copying tomorrow? I just gave them. Is it going to be a draw? Javi. Is it Javi? Javi Rod? Javi Rod? Yeah, it's going to be a draw tomorrow, bro. So it's going to be 10 minutes to enter. And yeah, it's going to be a draw. The site should not get crushed as it has been on recent releases, which is nice. So that'll be good. Can I have the same credit card on 2 different accounts? So ideally, you want to be running a 1-to-1 ratio when it comes to credit cards to accounts. And there's something called VCCs. So if you guys want to take a look at my channel, I have a virtual credit card tutorial which goes over all of that and how to get a ton of different credit cards that you can use on these different accounts. So yeah, check that out. Gavin Rowe, how do you have that many devices? How do you make different accounts with different cards? So I am using a bot, but a bot is not completely necessary if you want to run 5 to 10 accounts. And you can use something, if you're familiar with Chrome users, basically it's just on Chrome. You can look up on Google real quick how to make a Chrome user. So it's going to get a little bit technical, but try to follow along as best as you can, because I know this is all confusing. And when I make the video, it's going to be long and I'll be able to really go through this, but just let me know if you have any questions on what I'm talking about. So basically, if you guys have heard of a VPN, basically your home Wi-Fi has an IP address, okay? Everyone's home Wi-Fi has an IP address, and it's basically a unique identifier for the internet. So a VPN changes that IP address. So for example, if there's some website in Europe that you want to look at, you change your IP address, which is essentially your location, to Europe. So it looks like you're in Europe now by changing your IP address on a VPN. So just stick with me, guys. Stick with me. So there's this other term called a proxy. And basically, a proxy is the same exact thing as a VPN, where it gives you a new IP address, but you can have a ton of them. So typically, if you have a VPN on your computer, you can only have one VPN changing your whole computer. But if you have these proxies, they can change the IP address of multiple different tabs on Chrome, essentially. So you have, I just got distracted. So basically what you're going to want to do is on all these different sneakers accounts, you're going to want to have them assigned to their own proxy. And so what that means is that they all look to Nike when they're going onto the website, like they're all coming from different locations because they all have a unique proxy on them. Because if Nike sees 10 different accounts entering up from one IP address like your home Wi-Fi, then they're instantly going to flag you and they're not going to allow your entries to get in. So you want to purchase these proxies and I can give suggestions or recommendations or whatever a little bit after. You purchase these proxies and then you make the account, and let's say you have 10 different accounts, you're gonna have these 10 different proxies which are all on a different account. So all of your accounts are gonna, when they're going on to Nike, they're all gonna have a unique IP address, and they are going to look completely different, like you are a completely different person on each and every single one of those accounts. So that's sort of the first aspect of it. You need to have a unique IP address for every single Nike account that you have. And the other sort of thing that you need is credit cards. And once again, I have a virtual credit card on a virtual credit card tutorial on my channel, which I talk about all of the virtual credit cards, and definitely check that out. So that's how you're going to get more card numbers, because every account needs to have a unique payment method on it. So for example, I have an unlimited amount of credit cards. Unlimited and card numbers. So how that kind of works is you're not just applying for credit cards over and over again. You get one certain type of credit card or these certain type of websites, which go watch the video and you'll know what I'm talking about. But basically, these virtual cards are linked to your main card. And so that's how you get a ton of different card numbers that you can use on all of these different accounts. So you have all of your card numbers. You have proxies. So every one of your account is on a unique IP address. And then there's a ton of different PVA websites, which basically are like SMS PIN websites, where you can get a temporary phone number to make the account with, verify it, and then you're good. So now we have all of our accounts now have a unique email address. They have a unique IP address. They look like they're coming from different locations when they're going onto Nike's site. We have a different payment method for all of them. And then we also have some addresses. Like ideally you want to have more than one address for Nike, but it's not necessary, especially if you're only running like 5 to 10 accounts. So let me know where you guys are at with that, and if there's any questions. So basically that's how you successfully create like 5 to 10 Nike accounts all running on your home PC or like your laptop or whatever it is. That's how it's done. Clipping the system, bro. The system is long clipped, my friend, from botters alone. I think adding in a couple 5 to 10 manual users isn't gonna hurt us too much. And that's to say that people actually take action on this. Nikki B's got all 5 lobsters. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. It's Javi. Sounds like an H. Cool. What's good, G? What the hell? What up, baby? So these are going to be dropping on sneakers tomorrow. That's really the main shop, or the main place they're going to be dropping. They dropped on skate shops yesterday, and that was basically if you had any skate shops in your area that they were going to be dropping on. That was the way to go about that. But for tomorrow, it's just looking like sneakers for the US. They dropped in EU earlier this month, I think. So yeah, I think it's just going to be EU. RAM is Notify? Nah. Nah, my boy. SoFlo Supply the GOAT. I've actually been thinking about getting into botting into TSB for a while and then just went manual. Yeah, bro. TSB did good today, but that was the first kind of day that they did good. If you want to get back into it, I could definitely help you out. How many accounts should I make for a good chance at copying? Anthony, if you're steady entering like 5 to 10 accounts, bro, on the method that I talked about a little bit earlier, you will, I can almost guarantee that if you follow what I was talking about and all of your accounts are actually good, then you will definitely start hitting more. It's not maybe every drop, but for sure you'll increase your chances a ton. What sizes sell the fastest? All of them are going to sell out the fastest, to be honest. They're all going to be about the same, more or less. So there's really nothing. They're all going to sell out instantly, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Drop in knowledge. I know. I got to help the manual boys out from time to time. You know, they a lot of them don't like botters or don't like people who bot. So, you know what? We gotta help everyone out. Clipping the system. After the Lobsters, what are you trying to cop? So it's going to be a little slow after the Lobsters. It's going to be about 2 to 3 weeks of not a ton. Those Chicago 2s are dropping, which are going to be a little bit interesting. And I think maybe bigger sizes will do okay on those. But for the most part, I don't really see them doing super great. And whatchamacallit. So, yeah, it's Panda Dunks are dropping on the 19th of January, which will be chill. And then after that, we have a ton. So it's just going to be, this always happens every year with sneakers. Usually within January, stuff kind of slows down a little bit. And, you know, it's as expected. We're going to take a little break. Lobsters ain't dropping in the UK. Oof. Given all the knowledge, might have to go back and record that part to rewatch. Yeah, bro, the stream will be uploaded after. So if you wanna go check that out, got you. Do you raffle bot at all? I do not. I do not raffle bot. It's not my cup of tea necessarily. I know people who do and do very well with it, but it's not my cup of tea. Can we get a fit check? Dude, my fit is whack right now. We got this shirt, got the chain, and then we got these mesh, green mesh shorts. Whack fit, but it's all right. It's all right. I'm able to do this. I'm in the comfort of my own home lane. Nah, that's honestly an excuse, bro. I need to be dripped all hours of the day. I got to go to sleep dripped. How many accounts you create when jigging one address? I do like 10 to 15 myself, but I know people who do more, like 20 to 25. Hi, new box logo L will be good. 5'10", 165, or will be too big. Lane says that will be perfect. I'm 5'11", 160, and I got a medium personally, but low key, it's also going to depend on your build a little bit. I definitely have more of a skinnier, like athletic build, so the medium will be good for me. But yeah, Lane says he's around that, and it fits perfect for him. So NBF forum, thank you. You're welcome. I don't know what for, but you're welcome. Also, did you see the new off-whites? The Air Terras. We could take a look at those. Yo, real quick, we're at 22 likes. Can we hit 25 for the boy? These are the Air Terras that dropped today. They're actually not doing super bad. Retail is 210 on them, and they are doing half decent in bigger sizes. Let's take a look. Gosh. All right, one sec. Let me log into StockX because this shit keeps logging me out. Steve Loy, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, my boy. All right, we back. Skip. Okay, view sales. Yeah, these Air Terras are actually doing a little more decent than I thought they were going to do. Who's rocking these in chat? Come on. Who's rocking these? These are not in hand pairs yet, though. They did drop today on sneakers and on Off-White and a lot of other retailers too. So these are, you know, people label scanning or pre-sale prices. So yeah, they're honestly doing decent. Where are we at with chat? Bet, bro. I'd be down to get back into botting. Love manual, but definitely want to start scaling more soon. For sure, bro. Hit me up. I got you. Rager the type to run 50 accounts on one IP. Bro, where is Rager? That man was hating earlier, saying I wasn't going to get any midnights. I got one, though. What up, Monties? I got to be taking notes. Bro, straight up. Dropping facts. Steve Loy, resale value prediction. So we could kick it back to the Lobsters real quick. So I think that these prices are very accurate for the Lobsters right now. I think that if you're copying sizes 9 through 13, you're not getting less than $400 a pair. Smaller sizes, you might get $350 to $400, but realistically, 9 through 13, maybe on the low end, you're getting like $370, $380, but realistically, I think that prices are going to hold up above $400. So retail is $130. If you're looking to sell them, then it's a guaranteed $250 profit per pair if you're selling them locally. Obviously, if you're selling on apps like StockX or eBay, it's going to be a little bit less, probably like $200 guaranteed profit. But yeah, that's the resale prediction for tomorrow. DCZ Ed, what's good, bro? Do you load the night before with the same proxies used for the drop? Yeah, so when you're making Chrome users for manual, you can literally just keep that same IP address on that account. Like, you're going to have 10 different Chrome users, and they will always have that proxy that you have on them. Out for delivery. Yo, SoFlo gang, let's go. What up, baby? Fit doesn't make the man makes the fit. SoFlo goated, bro. My boy. My motherfucking boy. I appreciate that. I low-key have been getting into fashion a little bit more. Growing up, bro, I was a Marshalls kid. Like, I was always just, like, my grandma would take me to Marshalls at the beginning of the year. We'd drop, like, $150, and that was just my clothes for the entire year. I had no drip back in the day, bro. No drip. But that's, that's what was available to me growing up, and we made it work. We made it work. I was wearing, oh my God, bro. In high school and stuff, I was wearing just these. It was also a different style back then, but I was just wearing like these baggy basketball pants with like just plain shirts and stuff. I mean, the girls liked it, but looking back, I'm just like, dear Lord. But yeah, I'm definitely starting to get more into fashion now, and just kind of like taking care of my appearance a little bit, and that's somewhat for the YouTube, somewhat for the channel, but more than anything, it's really just about feeling confident, look good, feel good type vibes, for sure. Yeah, and real quick, bro, we're not sleeping on Marshalls either, bro. Marshalls has some heat from time to time, so I'm not. That's what I grew up on, and we made it work for sure. $8 Nike shirts and whatnot. They have some good basketball pants. Ron, do you need a separate device for every account created? So you don't even need a separate device, bro, because you can do it all on your PC on desktop. You can do it all on unique Chrome users. Super easy. And this is like the stuff that a lot of the other YouTubers and people that are trying to help you guys out don't talk about. So that's what I'm here for. Hook the boys up. The boys and occasional girl up. You think 2 accounts will give me a decent chance of copying? Define decent. 1 to 2% chance? Yeah, I'd say so. But realistically, bro, you want to be running like 5 to 10 minimum, in my opinion. When TSB cooks today, Monty's, bro. We're sleeping on TSB. We're sleeping. I copped from the Slam Jam raffle. Let's go, bro. That's a fat dub. Gotta love the track spikes. Yep. Gotta love them. Ayo. I hit those off-whites on Nike and sold for a quick $370. Damn. The brown ones. That's fire. They were the first off-white that Virgil ever created, which is the significance behind them. But damn, who's rocking them? Who's rocking them? Hey, you can get some drip from Marshalls if you look hard enough. Exactly, bro. There's some sauce. They have the shirts. A lot of the shirts shrink, I feel like, very easily. A lot of the Nike ones. But they have very good basketball pants at Marshalls, and you can get some good jeans. You can get some good trousers and stuff like that. Yeah, we're not sleeping. At least you didn't grow up wearing Payless shoes like me. Bro, I definitely went shopping at Payless when I was a kid as well. So you're not totally alone. I remember, bro, somehow I finessed a pair of Jordan 4 military blues in elementary school. I don't know if it was like a birthday and Christmas combined present, but I was rocking those back in the day, which were fire. And my boy Corey had a pair of the Jordan 4 Breads. We kind of got them, I think, around the same time. But that was really the only nice shoe that I had growing up. In high school, I was wearing like Vans and Sperry's type deal. I never really paid attention to like my fashion and my fit and like my appearance. I just threw on whatever I had and just rocked it. But now it feels good, bro. It feels good to feels good to look good. Even Ross, yeah, bro. Ross, I was at Ross kind of recently actually looking for a shirt. Can you hit with Rezzies? Nah, Jonathan. ISPs are the play just because they you can keep them consistent. With Rezzies, they're always changing and swapping and all that good stuff. I used to get my shoes from Ross. I have a pair of let me go get them. 1 second. All right, ignore the fat scuff on the side. Let me just turn my camera on. Ignore the fat scuff on the side, but I got these from Marshall's back in the day. These are fire, bro. All white. I think they were like $35-$40 or something for a nice pair of white Adidas. I was like, this was a while back, before I was kind of doing all this stuff, but yeah, bro, $40. I was like, damn, right from Marshall's. They have some sleepers, and I don't know if it's real and if anyone can confirm this stuff, but I've seen people find hype shit in Marshalls and like TJ Maxx and stuff. I don't know if it's a mistake or if they're just like capping, but I've seen I've seen people cop like crazy like dunks and shit in Marshalls. I'm like, what? I used to get my shoes. Bro, I fumbled so hard here in Colorado. Young Beefy Cakes. Shout out to Colorado. I'm going to be there soon. I'm so excited. I'm going snowboarding. We have any snowboarders in chat? I fell in love with snowboarding recently. I grew up in South Florida, and I've only seen snow before recently, like, I don't know, 5 times maybe. And I went snowboarding recently with I've been going for the past like 3 years now in a row, but I fell in love. I fell in love. Jules Clarkson. How do I get it? Get what? Get what, Jules? These lobsters? Oh yeah, I forgot that's what this video is about. So these are going to be dropping on the Sneakers app tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern in the US. They already did drop in the EU, unfortunately, but yeah. Roscoe versus Nova Video. LOL. I don't know what exactly is going on between those guys, but that is none of my concern. Roscoe is interesting. I've watched him a couple times. I mean, that's all I can really, comment on that. His chat is like my chat and all of you guys are phenomenal. Like I'm really enjoying the conversations that we've been having, and I've really only had a couple people since I've been streaming for about the past month that have just, and it's not even bad, they're just like spamming the same question over and over again, not letting me get a chance to really answer it. But bro, I was looking at his chat and it's just like, Jesus Christ. It reminds me of Splash Force General Chat, if anyone knows what that is. We're good though. We're all chilling. How do you jig your Addy? So there's a ton of ways to do that, but the most basic way I can sort of explain is that you basically just change up little things in like spelling. So if it's like 123 Main Street, you can do 123 Main Street with 3 E's. And then in the line 2, you can do like apartment 1, etc., etc. There's a lot of ways to do it. Do you jig your billing? So I jig my shipping, Dalton, and then I just match my billing always. Zang, caught the Lobsters at local skate shop yesterday and got EA for Dodger dunks. That's crazy you got EA for the Dodgers today. Those were dumb limited. Those were dummy limited. So GG's on that. You think I have a chance to hit a size 15 my size? Bro, size 15, if you hit that shit, that would be crazy. That'd be a Christmas miracle if you hit that. B grades commonly sell at Marshalls and the like. Interesting, Damascus. Thank you for the info on that. I ski. I shred here in Utah. Damn, I want to go to Park City. That's on the list. In New York, they got designer and thrift stores. I bet, bro. I bet. I bet. I'm a skier at heart. A lot of those crazy pairs at stores like Ross are usually B grades. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Used to watch Roscoe in like 2017, 2018. Bro, that man's been doing it for that long. Holy shit. I'm trying to get on his level, though, straight up. I mean, that man's got a wicked user base. Or viewer base. I don't know what you call it. Do you have a video about credit card methods? Yeah, Anthony, I do. It's on my page. It's called Virtual Credit Card Tutorial. David M., my boy Troy. Fade looking clean, G. Appreciate you, my boy. Thanks. No problem, Dalton. Got you. Anything going on today? Not a ton going on today. Just kind of using this opportunity on the stream to just kind of chill and talk with everyone about the drop tomorrow on sneakers, talk about any upcoming releases and all that good stuff. Yo, real quick, have you guys seen the prices on Panda Dunks? I just made a video about this earlier today. Yo, Tyson, what's good, bro? I did get a pair of Midnight Navies. I got a 10.5 earlier today, which was hype. Yo, look at, first of all, off the rip, we'll start with GS. All right. Let me where's my stream at? Okay, cool. We'll start with GS, bro. GS 150 to 180 a pair, money. Absolute money. Let me mute my phone. It's annoying. All right. 180 money, bro. Retail's $85. Great profit on GS right now. And these were dipping down into the 130, 140 range about a month ago. Actually, can we see that? Like down here, yeah, 140, and they, look at that, dipped up so fat. And then, bro, we have men's. Look at some of these men's pairs. They're decent. They were dropping lower, but if you get like 10.5 plus, money. But the real kicker is the women's sizing, bro. Everyone's buying their girls some women's shoes this Christmas. I've had a ton of people hit me up, like people that I haven't talked to in a long time. Yo, I'm looking for some shoes for my girl, bro. You got any dunks? What would you recommend? Like, bro, just get her some Pandas. But look at these women's Panda Dunks pricing, guys. All sizes are 180 plus, which is so dope. And obviously it's Christmas season, but I do think for whatever reason a lot of people are buying their girls some shoes this year. Anyone do that? Anyone buy their girls some kicks? I used to back in the day, back when I had a girl. But now I just buy extra stuff for myself. It's kind of nice, honestly. Thanks for reading all the messages and giving feedback. Of course, bro. Of course. I like talking with you guys. Jonathan, do you think Toru is good on sneakers since PE is bred? Not really, Jonathan. I'd probably recommend renting like Wrath or something like that. That's what I would do. I probably would not waste my time on Toru. When are those releasing? Are they releasing in India? When are those releasing? Are they releasing in India? When are those releasing? Are they releasing in India? These are the type of people I was talking about earlier. No offense, Icon, but just give me a minute, bro. Just give me a minute. No, they're not. They're not releasing in India. They're only releasing in the United States tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. No India, unfortunately. I do have a lot of Indian viewers. Shout out to you guys. But unfortunately, I literally know nothing about the Indian sneaker market. I wish I did, bro. But though, straight up, bro, out in India, those boys are trying to get dripped. I get so many DMs on Instagram asking me about like sneakers India, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know. I'm sorry. But those boys are trying to get dripped out there. So shout out to India. Top 3 Nike sneakers bought: Raf, PE, and probably like U sneakers, just like Justin said. U sneakers is a good alternative. Monty's, I buy my girl reps, dude. That's actually pretty smart. That's really smart. Wow. I was missing out on that all those years. Thanks for being so polite, G. You're welcome. You're welcome. Bro, my boy just copped a pair of these reverse Pandas. When are these dropping? Can someone tell me when these are dropping? Because these are gas. These are better than the OG Pandas. You guys agree with me on this one, right? These are way better than the OG Pandas. These are straight fire. I really like the black stitching on them too. It's funny though, you can already see on this pair right up here, the stitching's all fucked up. Quality control. Stop spamming, bro. I've ran U sneakers for 2 years. It's my main. Yeah, honestly, I know people who do work on U sneakers. I just don't think it's as efficient as some of the other bots, but it does still work really good. Shane, those look like Nike ID. Yeah, I love them. I love these, but no way I'm paying $350 for them. But they haven't released, bro. I'm curious. They said in October. I think they released overseas somewhere in EU or Asia or something, but they haven't released in the US yet, and I'm just waiting. I'm like, where are these things? They're so beautiful. You got these ones. These are basic. I'm not messing with these too much, but honestly, prices are doing kind of good. God damn. What are some good cheap servers? Hyonix is a pretty cheap server, but if you want to run Nike botting, then you can just do AWS, and they basically charge you by the hour. So, yeah, I have a video on that too if you want to check that out. I really wanted them Travis low-key mad I didn't get them. Would have rather got them instead of the Off-White Terra. I'm sure most people would have rather got the Travs instead of the Off-White Terra. But, yeah, bro, they were tough to hit overall. I mean, they were tough. She not a StockX authenticator. Bro, that's absolutely hilarious, Monty's. Unless your girl is a StockX authenticator, just get her reps, bro. Get her reps. Don't sleep on Valor. Hit me my personal Phantoms and eBay. I'm 2 for 2 after opening my tick out and finding out how I've been wrong. Yeah, that's actually true. Valor is another very good option for Nike. It's like Valor, Wrath, PE, and U sneakers. Those are the 4 goated ones right now. Definitely need those reverse Pandas. Gonna call them the PS5 dunks. Bro, I need me a pair of these. These are stupid, bro. These are stupid. When do you think the Phantoms are going to stop dropping in price? Low key, they're probably bottoming out right now. We could check those out. I'm not even tripping about those, honestly, because I'm towing my pair, I think. Oh my god, dude, wow. They're really low. Holy shit. They were higher yesterday. Lord have mercy. Damn. Yeah. So I think a lot of people are trying to get their pairs off before Christmas and before the new year, but Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. These are rough. It was my OG prediction, I'm not going to lie. I did say I think these are going to end up in like the $700 to $800 range. So they're even going below that. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, I mean, if you can get a lot of, I mean, now it's just a panic sell at this point. And another issue is that a lot of botters got them and a lot of resellers overall, so the price is tanking. But I feel like they're probably bottoming out here. Most people are getting their pairs in hand, and yeah, I don't really see them going lower than like $650 a pair on like bigger sizes, of course. Yo, let me get a free lifetime in your cook group. We've honestly only given out one lifetime ever to a member. So no, sorry. Can you cross list on StockX and Go? You can, yeah, for sure. You can list it on all platforms. You just got to make sure that once you sell it, you take them down from the others. Should I keep the Jordan 4 Midnight Navy? Keep, like, for you, or keep to hold? Because keep to hold, I'd probably just sell them personally, but I could also see them going up into next year. I'm going into the mindset of next year where I just want capital. So I just want, I want to have a lot of free cash flow, and I actually need to do a better job at getting rid of the rest of my inventory before the year ends. Need a lifetime SoFo gang tag. Bro, those lifetimes. Real quick, we could pop on over to sneaker news. Supposedly there's a new Trav dropping. Not the olive one. Let's go through that real quick. These go stupid. These go stupid, bro. If they drop these early 2023, and I've been seeing more kind of news pop up on them recently. So if they drop these, those are gonna go crazy, bro. Especially they're dropping in women's sizing, I think, but they're dropping extended women's sizing. So it's gonna be, it's probably gonna be hard to hit some of those bigger sizes, but they are gonna be available, and I feel like they're just gonna go for absolute money. So these maybe early 2023, and then we also have the olives, and I'm more excited for the olives than those black and white ones, because these are my favorite colorway ever, straight up. Women's exclusive though, but I'm oh damn, I'm sure they're gonna have extended sizing on these too, but these are, in my opinion, the hardest Travis that is ever gonna drop. I love that olive colorway. It's so dope. You scaling up for tomorrow? No, I'm not scaling up for tomorrow. It's kind of the last drop of the year for a little bit, so I'm not really putting a ton of extra effort into it. I haven't been putting a ton of effort into my Nike setup as it's been. I've been hitting decent with it, so I've just been kind of riding that out, but my focus has been elsewhere. How long before the drop should I be awake? I mean, realistically, you can wake up like a couple minutes before. You just don't want to oversleep. So, yeah, wake up at like 9. Yeah. Wake up at like 9:55. You'll be fine. Lobster for the toe? I feel like probably not, bro. They are sick, but orange is definitely not my forte. What you doing for Christmas? I don't really have a ton of Christmas plans this year. I'm just gonna be with the fam for the most part. I still have to get a couple gifts now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Just Christmas Eve, I'm probably just gonna be, I don't know where I'm gonna be for Christmas Eve, but for Christmas Day, I'll go over to my mom's house and just spend time with like my little sister and my mom, and open up presents, all that good stuff. So it'll be good. I'm looking forward to some family time. It's been very hectic in my life recently, and a lot of pressure, a lot of stuff going on, but all good stuff. Just really grinding away on the business and just making sure that I'm able to keep crushing it in that aspect. But yeah, Christmas is exciting, and I still got to get some presents, like I said. But thanks for asking. What are you doing? Got any plans? I think Hanukkah. When's Hanukkah? I'm half Jewish too, but I don't really celebrate too much. It might already be Hanukkah, low key. Any last tip and valor for tomorrow? Honestly, bro, there's not really a ton except potentially trying to scale up last minute. But even that, it's the chances of those fresh accounts hitting there is a chance. I mean, I've seen it happen, but overall it's relatively slim. But yeah, bro, just make sure you get all your entries in. It's going to be nice because there's no GS sizing or anything dropping along with them. And yeah, so that's going to be nice. And then we also have, not also, but yeah, it's just going to be one size run. So I don't think the site is going to be getting crushed, which is nice. And damn, someone just bought these size 10s at 500 from a little bit earlier. Like the haircut also. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I low-key am like, he put it out. Well, he didn't put it out. I told him to do this, but because I wasn't sure about it. But he left a lot of bulk on the side here, and I don't know if I'm a huge fan. But thanks, G. I like your cut, G. Can't even go to sleep, having Christmas shopping nightmares right now. I'm going basic for Christmas. Just some pretty. I low-key actually need to see. My mom wanted something. What did she want? Crate and Barrel. I don't even know where that is. But yeah, she wanted something from there. I gotta get her. Got my little sister something already. So yeah. I wonder what the chances are hitting on the Lobsters manually. It's gonna be rough, bro. I'll give it to you straight. It's definitely gonna be tough. And if you're just entering in like one account, I think that it's going to be pretty rough chances of being able to hit. But at the end of the day, there are still people who do hit. And hopefully your mom's not watching the stream. I hope so. Nah, she's not. Yeah, it's going to be tough manually, but there's always a chance, bro. So you got to enter up, and you never know if you're going to hit if you don't enter. Any Nike account provider recommendations? So I recommend just hand making them personally. You'll save a lot of money doing it that way. So if you do want like a provider recommendation, one of my homies owns Astral. So, Astral Solutions, if you guys want to check them out. But overall, I really do recommend hand making them so you can keep them consistent on the same IP from the start. And I just do think that's the best way to do it. If you're trying to scale your Nike setup, my number one suggestion is stack as many trusted shipping addresses. Personally, I only jig and Addy 5 to 7 times. So, Justin, I really do think that you can probably get away with jigging the Addy more than that. But I also can see the less is more method. I know people who are hitting way fatter clips than myself, running like 25 accounts per one Addy. I like to keep it around 10 to 15. But with that being said, to each their own, right? Everyone's got their own sauce. Everyone's got their own setup and whatnot. But yeah, maybe, you actually could be able to scale that up a little more. And if you wanted to, of course. I'm trying to see what's good here. A lot of people were winning that Cash App giveaway earlier, which was kind of clutch, honestly. Yeah, guys. So it's gonna be interesting to see what these Lobsters do. I'm also running around 23 addresses. Holy shit! Where are those all like friends and family? That's ridiculous. 23 addresses. I hit Phantoms on a 25 to 1. Yeah, so I do think you can scale that more. At least 10 to 15 per. But yeah. What's stock going to be like? I think stock is going to be pretty low on these Lobsters tomorrow. I'll be streaming in the morning and I will be posting stock numbers then. But basically, I'm hearing anywhere around roughly like 30,000 pairs on the Lobsters, which is less than half of what dropped on the Travises. But at the end of the day, the stock it obviously matters, but at the same time, if you're only running a couple accounts or you're just running one manual account, then realistically it doesn't matter that much because the chances are going to be super slim regardless, and a lot of it is going to come down to luck. Faux show. Friends, family, coworkers, etc. Bro, that's crazy. I'm sure when you hit, you're driving all around town. That's crazy. I have like 5 addresses, and even that, to go pick them all up, I'm like, bro. Resale prediction for Midnight Navies in 6+ months. I don't see them doing a ton in 6+ months on the Midnight Navies. We could check those out real quick. Most sizes are around like 300 a pair, and these are gonna dip down most likely, probably to like $270 to $300 a pair, depending on size. I'm yawning so much out of nowhere. But realistically, on the Midnight Navies in 6+ months, I don't see them doing a ton. Maybe they'll be around 320 to 330 a pair, something like that. But after this fat restock they just did, I don't see these being a fruitful hold, personally. Got any PC recommendations for botting fam? Looking to grab a new one soon. So I recommend just building your own personally, and there's a ton of YouTube videos that can help you out with that. I had someone help me build mine, to be honest, but I did pick out all the parts. But I had someone help me pick out the parts, but basically someone else built mine. And that's what I would recommend doing. It's usually cheaper, and you get better bang for your buck than just buying a pre-built PC. So yeah, that's probably what I would recommend doing. You don't necessarily need stuff crazy for botting, because you can always use servers and stuff like that. But you do want something a little decent, in my opinion. Antonio Jefferson, resale predictions on Phantoms in a couple months. Not much better either, brother. Not much better. We can go back to those so I can be in pain. I mean, maybe. I don't even see them going up, bro. I literally don't even see them going up. I think they're going to stay around this $700 range for a while. I don't see them going much higher, to be honest. I really don't. What's a good SMS site? So you can use like Text Verify, True Verify. There's a ton of them out there, to be honest. There really is a ton of them out there. Yeah, these black Phantoms are looking rough. I mean, even these are starting to dip a little bit. I mean, compared to peak, the OG Mochas are starting to dip. It's kind of crazy. Reverse Mochas, everything is low-key starting to dip. Reverse Mochas, a little bit of a dip going into the end of the year. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit of a rough market next year. I mean, for sure, I think it's going to be going into 2023. I think the economy overall is just a little rough right now, and I don't think it's necessarily going to get better. I really don't think it's going to get too much better, but I do still think that there's going to be money to be made always. Like within the Discord group, we're always coming up with new shit. We actually have a fire loop today that was posted. It's basically get unlimited items up to $20 from CVS. That's the loop, and we're going to be posting that a little bit later for anyone in SoFlo Supply. But there's always just stuff like that going on. There's always price errors. There's always random flips and stuff. And at the end of the day, if there's a banging shoe and a banging colorway coming out, it's going to resell and it's going to make money. We have Adidas that are going to be dropping shoes soon, which they announced they're going to be dropping some 350 slates. We could actually take a look at that real quicks. Real quicks. Adidas. And already bringing back the Yeezy 500 model. Where was that article from earlier? I'll type in Yeezy. Adidas to sell, this came out last month, but Adidas to sell Yeezy footwear in 2023 saves $302 million annually in royalties without Yee. So basically, they're saying that they're going to continue dropping Yeezys. This article just came out saying that they're going to be bringing back the 500. 500's kind of a brick overall, but this is it's very interesting that they're going to be dropping. I'm very excited for it, to be honest. I really hope that Adidas gets smart, and I have a feeling they're going to fuck up. Unfortunately, I have a feeling that they're going to do that, because I really do think what's going to happen is that they're just going to be trying to milk the most profit they can get out of these different drops. And I think they're going to make them high stock. I think that they're not going to go the whole limited route. And I personally think that that's a mistake. I think if they were smart, they would drop some fire slides. They would drop some fire foam runners. They would drop some some dope 350 colorways, and they would make them limited. They would also do a splash page release on their website instead of the shitty Adidas confirmed app. But all they really care about is profit at the end of the day. They want to see numbers. So I don't know what they're going to do. I think it's going to be very interesting. My camera shut off. I think it's going to be very interesting to see what they decide to do with these. But if they were smart, Adidas, if you're watching this stream, for the love of God, release some shoes and make them limited. Please, bro. Please. Peen fruit, they should make it a normal shoe like hella stock. Disagree, bro. Disagree. Like, that would be nice if just anyone could get a pair, I guess, if you really want them for the toe. But in terms of like reselling and trying to make money and just the overall sneaker market thriving as a whole, I think they need to make them limited. Caught Midnight Navy today, though. That's fire. Plum Dunk Dep 2 a lot. True. What will they be called without Yeezy name? They're literally going to be called Adidas 500s, I guess. It's interesting because not a lot of Yeezys have Yeezy branding on them, like super apparent. So yeah, I think they're just going to be called normal Adidas. Should I keep Phantoms or sell them? I personally say to sell them. I don't see them getting much higher, to be honest. But right now, people are just panic selling them because there were so many resellers that were able to hit. So yeah, prices are not looking too good. Damn, Shoddy, you bad. Appreciate that, my boy. Hella stock, like everyone can cop one. Yeah, I mean, I understand that from a consumer perspective of just like you just want the shoe. But in my business, I would love for them to make them limited. So we'll see. Early look. I mean, these are bricks overall, but bro, these are terrible. Anyone like these? The Addy foams? They tried. They tried. Should I invest in Yeezy slides? I'd say probably not. Probably not. I do think that they're going to start releasing them more. And when that happens, I think prices might go down. Maybe they're going to drop them as a separate product on StockX and stuff. So maybe the OG ones will go up. But in reality, I don't think that's really going to make a difference. Here's a question for chat. Do you guys think that people are going to care whether they're dropping as Yeezy slides or Adidas slides if they are this literally identical product? Like, do you guys think people are going to care? And do you guys think that people are going to be paying resale for them even though they're not Yeezys? Because I cannot tell. I really do not know what people are kind of thinking behind that. And if they even care, and if they're even going to resell, and also if Adidas is going to make them limited, etc., etc. So let me know what you guys think. I'm interested on that. Nah, who cares? No, they don't even say Yeezy anyways. That's what I'm saying. They don't even, a lot of them don't even say Yeezy anyways. Like, or they say them in a very, very minimalistic way that can easily just, no one even really cares too much. So yeah, it's interesting. Orange Lobster's dropping. They're going to be dropping tomorrow morning, Sam. And it is for the US only, unfortunately. They did drop earlier this month in the EU. Yeah, they dropped earlier this month in the EU already. So, yeah, unfortunately, they're not going to be dropping. US is goated, bro. For sneaker releases, the US is goated. Real quick, guys, 37 likes. Let's ride to 40 real quick. 40's looking like a good number for the stream. I appreciate it. So, yeah, we have Orange Lobsters dropping tomorrow. January is looking to be a little bit of a dead month for sneakers, as it usually is every year. And then it's interesting. We're going to be seeing a lot of fire shoes dropping in February and in March as well. And then we are also going to be seeing Adidas start to roll out some shoes too. So it's just like, I don't know what they think is going to happen once they drop these 500s, because they're not going to sell out if they make them a lot of stock. They're really not. I feel like there's no way that they sell out. So I don't know what their plan is. I hope it's good. I really do hope it's good. I think they need a good plan. They need to do what I said and make them limited, or else within the first couple months, they're just going to brick and there's not going to be a lot of people buying them, etc., etc. So, yeah, maybe they'll get that initial jump of people on them, but after the hype is gone, no one really cares. It's an L. I'm going to head off, bro. Good luck tomorrow, Sam. Good night, bro. I'm eating a pretzel. I'm honestly starving. Start dropping them in store. I feel like, bro, I don't know what their strat is with that. It's like, we'll see. I feel like maybe they can drop some bricks. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. We hit 44. Appreciate you guys. Maybe they can drop some bricks or like some colorways that are sitting in store, but it would be sick if they made the good colorways limited. That's what I would like to see happen personally. I feel like that would be super dope. One sec, let me shoot a text. RL Edwards, what's good, bro? Welcome to the stream. So the Lobsters tomorrow are just going to be coming in the regular SB box. The special box dropped earlier in the month, and we did stream that release too. But yeah, tomorrow it's going to be the 130 retail, and it's not going to be coming with the Bear Brick or the special box or anything. It's going to be coming in the colorful SB box. Or is that only the concepts? Yeah, that's the concepts version for sure. Virgin. I think you mean version, but close enough. Thank you. No problem, bro. I got you. Yeah, guys. So, hey, Colin, what's good, bro? What's good? How you doing? How you doing on this fine evening? Let me swap screens real quick so I could check my Discord. So basically, Lobster's dropping tomorrow, and then after that, it's gonna be a little slow. But with that being said, I think releases will start to pick up earlier in the year, and I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can. I'll probably end up streaming for the 2s also, just because maybe I'll go for a couple pairs. But yeah, Lobsters tomorrow at 10. I'll be streaming. And probably start the stream a little bit earlier tomorrow, around 8:39-ish. So that'll be dope. Hopefully we're able to hit, and hopefully everyone in here is able to hit as well. When the Lobster's dropping, they're dropping tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern on the Sneakers app. What do you think about Kizos? I don't know what Kizos is. What is that? Is that a type of shoe? Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Yes, they will care. That was a hot minute. They can't drop slides anymore. Oh, because Adidas has the Kanye finessed the slides patent. That's crazy. They can drop foam runners, which is dope. They can drop foam runners. They can drop everything else but slides. YouTube's trying to get me to run an ad on the stream right now. Would you guys stay if I ran an ad? Bro, what are these? Keto wear? I'm trying to look up Kizos. I don't know what that is though, bro. I honestly have no idea what that is. All right, honestly, I think we might be calling it in a couple minutes here, just because I still have some shorts that I want to edit for tonight, and I want to make sure that I'm getting some solid sleep, so I could be up tomorrow for the stream, which would be nice. But yeah, does anyone have any last minute questions about the drop tomorrow, or anything you want to talk about? Life advice. I like giving life advice if anyone ever wants to ask anything, in that realm about like college or your health, reading, etc., etc. I'm a big self-improvement guy. I just want turtle doves. Hey, appreciate the super chat, bro. Thank you so much, King Jules. I do hope we take some dubs tomorrow as well. And hell yeah, bro. Take it easy. Hope you have a good night. Jonathan, funny story, bro. I hit a pair of turtle doves on Confirmed on Yeezy Day, and they canceled them, bro. They literally canceled them. Absolutely ridiculous. I've never seen that happen before on Confirmed either, but they said they ran out of stock or some shit, and they canceled my pair of turtle doves. I was so upset. My size, too. I was really happy when I hit on the Air Jordan Low Travis. Bro, those Travises are fire. That was a phenomenal hit. I don't have money for the drop tomorrow. Oh, sorry, bro. Is there any benefit to hitting the like button? If you hit the like button on this stream, your chances of hitting the lobsters increases exponentially. I talked to Phil Knight. Just kidding. But check the Nike terms of services. It's in there. Vex hits. What's good, bro? They can't do slides anymore. I saw that, Titus. I saw that you said that, and I also saw that I said that Kanye finessed the slides patent, which is kind of crazy. My boy Kanye got the best patent, which is actually ridiculous. Hopefully they do foams still, but not very likely that they're gonna do any more slides. So I mean, it's like, could you invest in them? Maybe, but I think overall it's gonna be very interesting to see what Adidas does. Times 1,000, 1,000,000 if you hit the like button. I agree. I got the dub on the midnight fours on sneakers. Downside is they take until January 6th to deliver. Yeah, bro, holidays, Christmas delays, all that good stuff, but at least you took the dub. That in itself is a dub, which is fire. Hey, 50 likes. Appreciate you guys. Let's see here. RL Edwards, sub to the channel. Appreciate you, bro. Honestly, I think we're gonna wrap it for tonight. It was good chatting with everyone once again, especially if you guys pulled up to the stream earlier today too. We'll be streaming again tomorrow morning, and hopefully we are all able to take a fat dub on these lobsters. Such a sick shoe. Definitely want one for the collection behind me, and you know, hopefully you can get a couple to make some money on as well. But yeah, guys, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their night. Let's get after it tomorrow, and I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. So yeah, make sure you sub to the channel, make sure you throw a like on the stream, and let's get after it. And real quick for Dodge, nah, I don't think they're dropping on any Shopify tomorrow, just sneakers. So yeah, guys, appreciate everyone who pulled up, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Peace out.